Hi, I'm Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
It is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, of course, November. I'm behind already. So December 3rd, 2025, and the 6 days thereafter.
I don't want to talk about you behind, but yes, that's true. So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right. So starting out Wednesday, it looks like it's going to be a fairly decent day. I'm expecting anywhere from mostly cloudy to mostly sunshiny. I think it'll be somewhere in between. Partly cloudy with quite a few sun breaks, I think.
Yeah.
Daytime high up into the low 30s.
Yep, and nighttime temperatures will still be kind of cold for Wednesdays.
Yeah, mid-teens.
Mid-teens, so yeah, it's a little cold. But we do have a series of, we're on the edge of an Arctic blast coming through on the other side of the Continental Divide, but we're going to catch a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. It'll keep temperatures down there a little bit for right now.
But milder than it has been this past week.
Yes.
Yep.
And I do see some snow coming.
We got fairly consistent snow coming this week. Got about 3 fronts coming in, so we're going to get hit.
I think we'll start seeing it develop on Wednesday night, very early Thursday morning, but it will be with us Thursday into Friday at least, and I think that is going to be the biggest portion of the snow.
Yeah, it could be. Like I said, it just depends on where the other ones hit, but we're looking at some decent snowfall, but not real heavy snowfall, just decent snowfall.
Decent snowfall. I think Thursday, Friday, we may see between 8 to 10 inches at our level here.
Yeah, I think so. Daytime temperatures are going to be...
They're going to warm up a little bit during those days as that storm comes in.
Yeah, it's still Arctic weather, so we're still going to be below freezing. I don't think we're going to get above freezing. I'm still thinking we're going to be...
I will
20s.
Agree with that. Well, I think we're going to get closer
30s.
To the freezing mark.
Closer, but we're going to be basically mid to high 20s, high 20s probably during the daytime.
Thursday, mid-20s, I think, mid to high 20s. And then Friday, I think we're going to get up into the high 20s, maybe a low 30, and same with Saturday, but it will be a very low 30. I don't think we'll hit the 32.
No, everything will be snow. We won't get any rain out of it.
No.
So anyway, and then nighttime temperatures are going to warm up. This week earlier, I had 6 degrees at my place one night.
Yep. Friday night, I had 6 degrees at my house.
Yep. So it's been real frosty. Now we're going to be in closer to at least double digits and maybe even into the 20s for a couple of days. So.
Yeah, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I had to close my eyes to envision that one. Yeah. We'll be back up into like maybe the mid to high 20s for the lows.
Yeah.
Depending on cloud cover.
Yeah, I would think that probably we're not going to hit the high 20s for the nighttime temperatures, because that's not much of a swing. So I don't see we lose.
I see that coming up for Monday, Tuesday. But again, I think it's going to be a little bit warmer come that time.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like. Well, let's just finish the week and then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Anyway, so it looks like that's kind of the temperatures for the week. They're going to be milder than what we've had.
Yes.
But still winter, and we've got this series of storms coming through the week, all snow. And we're going to have a couple of smaller ones and maybe one larger one on maybe Thursday, Friday.
I still think will be the biggest part of it. But there will be snow on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yeah, and but like I said, most of the storms going on the other side of the Continental Divide, so we're just getting hit with a little bit of it. So
those other days I'm expecting maybe an inch or two every day.
Yeah, but it adds to the snow total.
It does.
But it's
through Tuesday, I'm expecting a good foot, maybe as much as 1.5 feet.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it depends on how fast they blew through. Like last week, when I said we're going to have the majority of our snow on Friday, we did, but it wasn't. But the problem was it blew through so fast that we had a lot of snow coming down.
Yeah, there was a minute there that I thought Mike was going to be 100% right, and I was going to be 100% wrong. But as it turned out, we were both kind of right.
Yeah, it was the most snow we had all week, but I got about 4 inches at my place. He said he got a little less. But
I got almost 2 at my place. So.
Yeah. But like I said,
Mike lives in the snow belt. So
yeah. Anyway, but we got some snow. Yeah, visibility for a little while sucked.
And the roads were slicker than snot.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
I think they have put down some salt now.
Well, yeah, they put the trucks finally came out, but the trucks hadn't been out yet, and so
No.
so it was really sketchy. And the flats are really no visibility. So I was surprised they almost. If there was more traffic, they would have closed the flats.
I'm sure they would have if there was a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
so.
but anyway, but it looks like this week's going to be more the same, except for maybe a little more snowfall, but kind of the same and a little warmer. So
Yes, yep.
Yeah, so that's
Which I'll take.
Yep, and so we're getting closer to snowmobile season, which is why we're over at the warming hut.
That's right.
Because
yep.
right now it's the loneliest place on earth because there's no snowmobiling yet.
Oh, it's because there's very little snow.
Yeah, well, we're getting a base, and it's a good strong base, but we got to get some. We need some more footage, so we need like another 2 or 3 feet. So
right.
Anyway, so if we get a foot this week, then we're
getting there.
We're getting closer to where we need to be, so we don't hit stumps and stuff. So. Anyway,
and hopefully for Christmas we can say bring the sleds.
Yep, hopefully for Christmas. That's what we're hoping for. Is by Christmas we'll be able to people can bring their sleds in and have some good time. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at on stuff. Next week, just to give you a little information what's going on, it looks like we may actually have a high come moving into the area, which is going to bump some of the snow off and definitely going to warm up temperatures just a little bit. And so we'll see.
I see a warming in temperatures.
Yeah. Well,
so speaking of that, Sunday I think we're going to stay in the low to mid 30s. I think Sunday there's a chance that we could get up to a 34 or 35, and then Monday definitely the mid 30s. And I'm showing Tuesday a high 30, maybe even hitting that 40 mark. Mike disagrees.
I'm not seeing it. We're still got that Arctic thing coming down, and we're still catching part of that.
And I think it's going to move more to the east.
And I don't think it's going to move until after the week's over, until we get to the next report. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
But I'm not seeing it yet. So we'll wait and see if it warms up this weekend or the end of the week and first of next week, or whether it warms up after that.
Yep.
But hopefully, it's not going to warm up that much. We're not going to lose our snow. It's not melty going to warm up. So I don't.
I'll talk about that in the next weather forecast.
I don't think so.
Right now, I'm seeing a slight chance that we may see some rain and snow mixed for Wednesday and Thursday of the next forecast.
Don't depress them.
Which might take away some of the snowpack.
Yeah, but
there's time for that to change.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. Anyway, with that, we just want to wish everybody a good week and just enjoy winter.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting broken into it slowly this year.
Yeah.
And right now, the snow, you can drive pretty much anywhere because the snow's not that deep yet. So
no,
as long as you got decent tires and 4-wheel drive. So
yeah.
But anyway, it's beautiful up here. There's snow on the trees and the birds are singing. The sun is shining. It's kind of really.
No, I was going to say, wait a minute. What reality are you living in?
I just every day the birds are singing and the sun is shining up here.
Okay.
Even when it's cloudy, because it's just wonderful to be alive.
So now who's on that opium?
Me.
Oh well.
Because we're far removed away from all the stresses of life.
Right.
We just have to deal with the immediacies, like putting up your snow poles.
Right. Yes. And I gotta get cracking on that.
Yep. Anyway, with that, we just want to be wishing you a very best weekend. So hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely.
And hope you ate lots of turkey and now you can go hiking and work off some of the pies that you ate. So anyway, with that,
the pies and all the carbs that we consumed.
So for my podcast, Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Be safe, be careful. Remember to love you guys. See you. Bye.